charged.
All right, now on energy, a section of residents and human rights groups are still against the idea of the government establishing a nuclear power plant at Uyombo village in Kilifi County, insisting that the consequences of the plant are dire and that there is scarce knowledge around nuclear technology, a claim that has also been supported by international activists who say the lack of knowledge is not only in Uyombo, but almost the entire of Africa. Tobias Chanji reports.
Imekuwa kwa safari hii kwa miaka kama 10. Na tunasema ya kwamba hii mambo ya nuclear inakuwa regulated na International Atomic Energy Agency.
He is one of the engineers working for the Nuclear Power and Energy Agency, NUPEA, speaking to locals at Uyombo village on the upcoming plant few months ago. From the reactions, however, it was evident how little nuclear technology knowledge has gone round.
Moja kujenga kituo cha moto ama mabomu.
Kama nyinyi mnasema watu wa Uyombo walikubali, minutes ziko wapi?
Na mnawapa information nusu, na siku hizi kila mtu ana simu. Wanaingia kwenye mitandao, wana Google, wanaona wenyewe.
It is from these that NUPEA retreated and called for public participation and submission of memoranda on the draft national nuclear policy. This will be a comprehensive legal framework for the nuclear power program in Kenya. But even with this participation that ends today, 12th December 2023, some stakeholders are wondering how locals can contribute to the policy without even being enlightened, and have now formed a Kenya Anti-Nuclear Alliance to oppose the establishment of such a plant.
Because we believe very strongly that an investment into nuclear energy is not good for our country. It is bad for the ecosystems. The location that has been earmarked for the nuclear reactor is a very sensitive ecosystem. It is between the Marine Park and the Sokoke-Arabuko forest. So we believe very strongly that the agency implementing this is not taking it with the seriousness that it should. We have put in our opposition through the Senate petition.
Vladimir Slivak, who is the co-chairperson for Russian environment group Eco Defense, congrats that not much has been shared about the nuclear energy in Africa, as there are fewer experts.
And we've seen it in many countries many times, like people asking them about like what's going to happen to nuclear waste. And they saying, oh, don't worry, we'll be utilized, we'll be taken out somewhere, we'll be stored somewhere. And then when the nuclear power plant is constructed and the nuclear waste is produced, people who said that it will be taken out to somewhere else, they disappear. And in the end, you always get nuclear waste. It never works different way. You always get nuclear waste as a result of a nuclear power development. And the nuclear waste is extremely bad and harmful.
A week ago, similar opinions were witnessed in Sweden as citizens took their cry against nuclear reactors to Parliament building.
We are the Swedish Parliament, where Greenpeace organization, which of course is a global organization, is meeting here with participants from all over the world to demonstrate against nuclear.
Kenya's current effective or grid-connected electricity capacity stands at 2,600 megawatts, with supply being sourced primarily from hydro, geothermal, wind and solar. NUPEA reckons that Kenya needs an additional 16,000 megawatts by 2036, and nuclear energy is seen as a stable, efficient and reliable source of electricity. Tobias Chanji, KTN News.
All right.